The Earth has less than a year to support life, and what will happen to the current inhabitants? The technologists from the city, primarily of alien origin, want to evacuate.
What's taken so long?
We're working on it. These things take time.
Well, you need to work quicker.
Manai, we just have to make sure we have the right resources.
I told you we need to leave by the end of the week. When will my rockets be ready?
According to my calculations, it would take 3 months. We haven't been able to fix the toxic fumes that will be left from the fuel yet.
The fumes from takeoff will poison this planet.
What do I care about the planet when we've left? They're all going to die anyway.
But if we just had more time, we can...
How dare you question my authority? If you don't prepare the rockets ready for departure, you and your family will be left behind with the Earthlings.
Meanwhile, at alien Adina's family home in London, her sibling Arla and parent Marpa discuss the important issues of their day.
So, what do you think now that I've finished my latest beauty treatment? You look beautiful, Arla.
Greetings, you two. Are you well?
We are fine.
Oh no, Arla. What have you done to yourself now?
Don't you like it? It's the latest look.
I'm not sure about all those procedures. You just look like all the rest of your friends now.
That's the whole idea. You have to keep up with the fashions, you know.
And what have you been doing today, Marpa?
I've just come back from the Pleasure Dome, where I had a lovely time relaxing on a virtual beach with the wind blowing through the palm trees.
You two are so amazing. You don't live in the real world at all.
Who wants to live in your real world with the storms and the fires all around? 1 minute, it's drought. Next minute, it's floods. This place is finished. We came here to settle. But now, I think we have to move on again.
I don't think it's right that we move from planet to planet. Don't you think that we should try to reverse some of this damage?
It's nothing to do with us. Just keep your mouth shut, please, Adina. Otherwise, Menai might leave us here. Please, please, don't be selfish. We have to leave in those rockets. She is right. We have to leave this place. You need to put your family first. Please, Adina, please be very careful. Think about us.
Oh, you'll never understand.
Now meet the Outsiders, a community who have been rejected by the alien technologists. They have been forced to live on the outskirts of the city in a shanty town.
Listen! We've had enough of these city aliens. Now is the time to act against them!
A third, lesser-known community are the Naturals. They have rejected technology and live off a small area of land that they nurture, living alongside animals and plant life. Robin, one of the senior Naturals, flies to the Outsiders community. She wants to work with Ramona, a former psychologist and elder in the Outsider community. Robin can communicate telepathically with other life forms.
Hello, Robin. Looking for worms?
I'm looking for you, actually. I'm told that you're worried about what's happening to our planet.
That's true.
And would like to do something about it.
Well, if people would just cooperate, I'm sure we could start to make a difference.
Exactly. It's the humans and aliens that have caused the problem. And only they can stop it getting worse. If nothing is done, we'll all die.
How can you help? You're just a bird.
I'll have you know that I'm a skilled diplomat.
They decide to work together, but the leader of the outsiders is not convinced.
Listen, listen! We need to storm the laboratories, smash the equipment, and flatten the aliens' rockets!
Please, let me speak. Please, just a minute. Let me speak, calm down. Thank you. Of course we need to delay the rockets. But we can't just smash up everything. Some of the technology benefits us. I'm worried about our youngsters. Without access to technology, their education is suffering, and they're missing all their interactive games and so on. We need to get everyone together, work with the naturals, and find permanent solutions to our problems.
Work together with the naturals! Look, they won't help us in our fight against the aliens. They're just a bunch of tree huggers. What we need to do is gather our weapons. What can we use to force our way in?
No. If you won't listen to our esteemed Ramona, please let me speak. You must not destroy the laboratories. I need it for a revolutionary plan.
What is this plan, Professor Hardy?
I've been working on a way to put the essence of a person into a hologram, a three-dimensional image using laser technology. No, we would still be ourselves, but we just wouldn't need the Earth to sustain us. You would think and feel and experience life as you do now, but you just wouldn't have a body. It would be a kind of paradise. You could do anything in the virtual world, anything you can dream of. And at the same time, it would give the Earth a chance to regenerate. Storm the city! No!
The outsiders are not happy with Ramona or Hardy's plans. They've had enough and want direct action, so they vote to attack the city. Meanwhile, somewhere outside the city, a tourist spaceship from a distant planet arrives. Its inhabitants are two multicolored, large, bird-like beings who have simply come to visit, but they have no idea of what chaos they have stumbled into.
Oh, my wings are hurting. It smells strange. Somebody farted? Are you saying it's me?
How are my feathers?
Looking lovely.
Where are they? Welcoming party?
I thought there would be a lot of people. Maybe they've mistaken the day. They probably don't understand. You tell them it's today and it's tomorrow for them.
Or yesterday. They must be simple creatures.
Oh, well. What should we do?
Well, you go east, I go west. Find some inhabitants and we'll meet back here.
Oh, that's good. They will be surprised when they see how beautiful we are.
And so embarrassed that they got the wrong day.
Haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, yes! Hide away the spaceship. Together we are young.
Together we're old.
Together forever.
The alien Adina needs to think. She makes her way to the outskirts of the city, to a place on Earth she's never been before.
Peter, what are you doing here?
This is... it's where I live. But what are you doing here, Adina?
I needed to get away. Manai is completely unreasonable, and my family don't understand. But why are you here? I know you're a human, but I thought you lived in Tech City like us. You're not
A natural? I've always lived in tune with nature. I just work in Tech City so I can see what's going on and hopefully have some kind of influence there.
You mean you're a spy?
Yeah, you could say that. But please, you mustn't tell anyone.
Don't worry. I won't.
You know, I was really impressed when you stood up to Manai. That was very brave of you.
Didn't do much good though. She's unstoppable.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, what's that you got there?
Why don't you try one? They're almost as sweet as you are. Take a bite. Come along. Let me show you the natural world.
Having been rejected by the outsiders, Ramona and Robin decide to travel along the route network in order to consult with the oldest and wisest living being in England, the tree Okipedia. Along the way, they meet Greta, the alien bird who volunteers to come with them.
Greetings, Okipedia.
Robin, I feel very peculiar.
Don't worry, Ramona. Okipedia is exploring your mind. If he can trust you, he will let you understand what he thinks.
Do humans not communicate with trees here then? How strange!
Greetings to you all. What can I do for you?
This is Ramona, sir. She's with the outsiders, but she has been trying to persuade them to work with the other groups to save the Earth from destruction.
I'm afraid I've had no success, though. I don't know what else we can do. That's why Robin suggested we should come and ask your advice.
This is Greta from the planet Exeria.
Welcome all. I understand why you are worried. The situation is very serious. Unless you all work together, nothing will survive.
Exactly. Unless we go back to a totally natural way of life, we're all doomed.
No, Robin. You can't uninvent the wheel. New technology will always be created.
Me and my friend from the planet Exeria can help with our advanced technology.
Technology can be used for good as well as harm. Your alien bird friend is right.
So what went wrong here?
Many years ago, the system was working well. The balance of nature was preserved, with all species taking only what they needed for survival.
But humans got greedy and selfish. And then came the alien species, who were even worse.
Only if everyone agrees to play a part can this planet be saved. Time is running out.
But how can we get everyone to listen and understand? I'm at a complete loss. I just don't know why people can't see we have to find another way.
There are already ways. People just need to be convinced of the urgency of the situation. Robin is a shrewd and loyal being. She has been selected to be the chief arbitrator between the animal kingdom and the human and alien life forms. Ramona, we know how you have high levels of empathy, so you can use your natural telepathic talents to show everyone what could be possible.
I'm happy to make a speech to all living beings if that will help. I'm great at making people laugh, you know, especially with my friend. We're a double act. Together we are young. Together we are... I need to find her first, of course.
At great danger to themselves, Peter and Adina manage to secretly meet with the outsider scientist, Professor Hardy. They smuggle her into their laboratory to develop her holograms.
To go now. The guards could be here any minute.
Oh, of course. We'll meet later as planned. I understand.
The last 24 hours have been so intense. I don't think I'll ever be the same again.
I'm so glad that I can finally be honest with you. I've always wanted to, but I just couldn't trust anyone.
It must have been lonely working in that lab before.
It was. But you always made me laugh, and I think we got closer. Even if I was hiding almost everything that I was doing. You know, it's been 2 years since we started working together. Let me walk you home, and then we can meet back later to work on the holograms and disabling the rockets. Spend some time with your family. You don't want to arouse any suspicion. Act normally. See you later.
I'll be there.
Adina, where have you been? I've been worried.
Trying to clear my head. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry.
I heard talking outside. You look all flushed. Who were you talking to?
I just work with him.
Him? A human? Mappa. Adina likes a human. Why? Why must you always be so different? Why can't you settle with one of your own kind? It's okay, Ma. There's a few mixed species couples now.
He's not my partner.
But we are about to leave. Will this human be coming with us on that rocket? Will Minai allow such a human to come with us?
He doesn't want to leave. And this planet might be able to be regenerated with enough time, and if we stop all carbon use right now.
Well, I'm not ready to take that risk, and neither is your sibling. Adina, please, don't do anything that will prevent us from leaving this planet. Please, don't you love us? Don't you even care for us?
Of course I do. But there might be another way. There must be.
So what will happen to the aliens? Will anyone choose to be a hologram? Will Adina and Peter be able to stay together?
Stay.
Please.
Will the Earth and all its life forms be destroyed? Coming soon. Act Now, the full story.
Together we are young. Together we're old. Together forever.
Unless we go back to a totally natural way of life, we're all doomed.
Only if everyone agrees to play a part can this planet be saved. Time is running out.